So we are going to look into how to obtain the median of a continuous frequency distribution. So suppose n that x1 is less than x2 less than x3 less than and so on less than xn. Okay, we can build a class interval out of this, and let's say make a table of class intervals where we have x1 to x2, then x2 to x3, and so on, set on xk to xk plus 1, continuing this way to a certain xn minus 1 to xn with frequencies. We have f1, f2, fk, then fn minus 1. Now, if we find the corresponding cumulative frequency, it's going to be f1 for the first interval, then f1 plus f2, continue this pattern till f1 plus f2, and so on until we get to fk, and f1 plus f2 plus fk till f what? n minus 1. So we can decide to tag these frequencies f1, tag these f2, tag these fk, and tag these fn minus 1. So if we assume that the median class is xk minus xk plus 1, okay, if we assume that to be the median class, then the cumulative frequency for that median class has to be greater than n all over 2 by definition. Has to be greater than n minus 2. So we are looking at so we can have how will I put it? Let's say fk minus 1, okay, is less than n is 2, and n minus 2 is less than or equals to what? Fk. That's the idea. Now, if we consider the plot only a segment of the plot of those 2 points for that class interval. That is the point xk and the point xk plus 1. Then this will be corresponding to fk and fk plus 1. So if we call this point A, B, call this point C, call this point P and this point Q. Okay, so we see clearly that if this angle is theta or phi, we can see that tan phi is equals to PQ all over AQ, and it also equals to BC all over AC. And this implies that that AQ is equals to PQ AC over BC. But we know that PQ is actually n over 2 minus fk minus 1. AC is equals to xk minus xk minus 1, which is equals to h. BC is equals to fk minus fk plus 1 equals to, that's the frequency for the frequency for the median class, and AQ itself equals to OQ minus OA, such that OQ is equals to OA plus AQ. What does this imply? This implies the median, which is OQ, is going to be OA plus AQ, which is what? Which is PQ, that's n over 2 minus f minus 1 times AC, which is h, all over BC, which is f. So we have OQ to be equals to OA. OA is the lower limit of the median class plus HF into 2 minus cumulative frequency of the previous class to the median class. Hence, Median for continuous frequency distribution is L plus H over F to N over 2 minus cumulative frequency of the previous class.